Well, hello, everyone. This is Jim Hamill coming to you live here on Pocono Television Network. Can you smell fall in the air, folks? Right now, it is October 1st. So long, September. Hello, October. And we have a ton of fall events happening all across the 4 counties of the Pocono Mountains. We are downtown Hawley right now. That is along the Lackawaxen River, along historic Heritage Route, PA Route 6, and right here at the edge of Keystone Street and Penn Avenue, this beautiful ivy-covered building. It's a small business called The Grains at Vogler Feed Store. We're going to go inside for a little tour in just a little bit. But the reason that we're speaking today here in downtown Hawley is that this weekend is the Hawley Harvest Hoedown. 2 days of tons of fall fun right here in historic Hawley with so much entertainment, lots of different vendors and events going on here. And we wanted to bring in CJ Schultz. CJ is with the Downtown Hawley Partnership. CJ, thanks for joining us here on PTN Live. Are you excited for Hawley Harvest Hoedown?
Oh, I can't wait. Yeah, growing up, it was one of my favorite events in town. Being a part of being able to plan it has been really cool. It's been a lot of fun.
What kind of things do you guys have on tap for the weekend? And pretty much a lot of it's free, right, for folks in town?
Yeah, all the entertainment is free. We have a full stage out in front of the Ritz there with live entertainment all day long. In the park, we brought back the cornhole tournament. People liked that last year. We also have axe throwing provided by Iceworks. And down Keystone Street and Church Street down the road here, we're going to have about 50 vendors total, local artisans all selling their goods. It's going to be a lot of fun.
So Church Street gets closed down for a block. Keystone Street closed down for a block. Live music there in front of the Ritz Company Playhouse. And it's just this great festival atmosphere in downtown Hawley as the leaves are starting to change color. The crispness is in the air, and there's a lot of great food, a lot of great drinks, and a lot of great opportunities for families of all ages, right?
Yeah, absolutely. We have a lot of kids' activities planned, too, for in the park and some pumpkin painting. There's a petting zoo. It's all happening this weekend, October 5th and 6th, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. each day. You can find out more information on www.visithawleypa.com.
Let's show some folks some of that visithawleypa.com website, just newly revamped, integrated into the Pocono Mountains website, because that's where people can go to learn, what various locations they can experience things during the Hoedown and other events that you guys have throughout the season.
Yeah, we have a full schedule online there. It's a spiffy new website, looking pretty fresh, so make sure to check it out.
That's fantastic. I think that's the idea here, is that we're taking what is already just an amazing downtown here with so many things to do and see. Very beautiful setting here along the Lackawaxen River, park areas like Bingham, where you're going to have the cornhole tournament down there, right? Yep. You're going to have great vendors throughout the streets here, and then those live bands as well. And that's the resource where people can kind of line up what they're doing at visithawleypa.com and kind of check in on all those different events and all the various retail shops and different opportunities to experience what Hawley Harvest Hoedown is all about, because this has been running for quite a few years.
Oh yeah, absolutely, for as long as I can remember anyway, and I've born and raised here in Hawley. I don't know the exact date it started, but at least 33 years.
So it is a little while now that October comes around, first weekend in October, people want to come on out and experience this thing. So if they head to visithawleypa.com, they can learn more about this, but make sure you get on out here, experience what all these small business owners have to share, the vendors as well, and the horse-drawn hay rides as well, right?
Yep, we bring that back every year. People love that one. It's a lot of fun. Kind of brings you into that fall feeling,
Cool.
Yeah.
And we're talking about Keystone Street behind us here, the Ritz Theater right here, some live bands, so it should be a really fun time for people to come on out for 2 days of fun here on the weekend.
Yeah, we have so much planned. You can definitely spend 2 full days in downtown Hawley for that weekend, for sure.
That's fantastic. CJ Schultz with the Downtown Hawley Partnership. Thanks again for joining us here on PTN Live. Absolutely. We're going to put up that full screen graphic one more time for people to get a good idea of what's in store for the 2 days of Hawley Harvest Hoedown right now over the weekend. And then we're going to step inside here to the Grains at the Vogler Feed Store, because this is a gem in downtown Hawley. So many different antique shops and home decor shops are really what people are looking for this time of year as we head into the holiday season, but especially in fall season. I wanted to bring here Wendy Johannes. Wendy, thank you for joining us on PTN Live. Tell us all about this special place that you have and you're inviting people to experience this weekend during Hawley Harvest Hoedown.
Well, this was originally a grains and feed store. Most people who are from Hawley know all about the grain and feed. They used to come here and get their feed for their animals. In the early 90s, I believe it was closed down. And I was lucky enough to be able to rent it from the Vogler family, who's 4th generation owner, and display all of their history, as well as has a really cool boutique.
It is a cool boutique. You walk inside here, just from outside, that ivory covered brick outside, and then inside you guys have done so much to integrate that history with a lot of wares that you can buy, a lot of artistic gifts as well, and it's just really kind of like leaning into what this time of year especially feels right, like all the senses, the smells, the taste, the sounds, and everything, right?
Yes, yes. We've released new candles for the holiday, for the Harvest Hoedown. As you walk through, you can see all the cool things from Vogler's days, the gifts.
It is pretty awesome here, isn't
Yes.
it? Tell me about your excitement then to have folks who come to the Hawley Harvest Hoedown supporting small business too, because it is a tough line of work, and people really do need to appreciate the special nature of what you guys do here day in and day out, right?
Yes, small business, especially in small towns like Hawley, is really, really important to the community. It keeps it going, gives people places to go, see things, grab quick little things for their home. All the businesses here are geared up for the Hoedown. It's one of our biggest weekends as a small business retailer, and we can't wait to see all the crowds.
Yeah, we should have people all over the place. I remember coming into town last year, and it was just like on the sidewalks, a lot of people out there, kids, in strollers and families just coming out to experience what is really a great event that celebrates the season here. And then beyond that, you have Winterfest in December,
Yes.
and it's just like one thing to the next that you guys really like to celebrate here throughout the Hawley downtown, right?
Right, yes. We enjoy celebrating with our festivals, that is for sure. Starting with this one, this coming up weekend. The leaves are getting ready to change, so you're going to have full color pretty much. As CJ mentioned, streets will be closed off. All of the stores will be open. Our eateries will be open. So it's a really exciting time for everybody.
We're very excited to see those leaves change color, and for everybody to come on out to Hawley Harvest Hoedown October 5th and 6th. Go to visithawleypa.com to learn more. You can follow you guys on social media too, right?
Yes, we're on Instagram as well as Facebook under Visit Hawley PA, and you can find us there as well as all of the events that we have coming up, including our live auction for our community art chairs.
That's fantastic. I love this place. I love not just the smell of the candles in here, but also just the rich wood. You guys got to get in here. Check this place out. The grains at Vogler Feed Store,
Yes.
the end of Keystone, Penn Ave right here,
Yes.
and also some closed down streets with some live entertainment all weekend long, horse-drawn hay rides, cornhole tournament. I mean, you can't beat it.
Axe throwing.
Axe
Yeah, I
throwing.
mean, come on, axe throwing.
Yeah.
How can you beat that, right?
And I'm sure there's going to be some cider donuts in store too.
Somewhere, somebody's got to have cider donuts.
Awesome. Well, Wendy, thank you for having us here in downtown Hawley. Beautiful time of year to celebrate this season and the seasons to come here in the Pocono Mountains. So for everyone here, CJ and Wendy and the folks with the Downtown Hawley Partnership, this is Jim Hamill with PTN live here in Hawley. Thanks for joining us.